Let's talk about the Invincibles, and I don't mean Arsenal. Let's go back to 1913 in a little town called Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. It's about 50 miles from Philadelphia, and it's nestled between Allentown and Easton. Bethlehem is right in the center of the Lehigh Valley, and in 1741, a Philadelphia merchant and politician gave 500 acres along the banks of the Lehigh River to the Moravian Church, who founded a mission and called it Bethlehem. Let's skip forward to 1857, when the Bethlehem Steel Corporation was founded, then as Salcona Iron Company, in our little town of Bethlehem. Aside from religion, it turns out the Lehigh Valley was also rich with iron, which led to the success of the steel forges of Bethlehem, which provided the steel for ships, railroads, and eventually the revolutionary I-beam, which was used to build steel-framed buildings like skyscrapers. For a time, Bethlehem Steel Corporation was the second largest American steel company behind U.S. Steel, which was based across the state in Pittsburgh. Bethlehem Steel started as many American soccer clubs in the region did, as a collection of steelworkers who played matches on Saturdays against other teams in the greater Philadelphia region. While there are records of the club as an amateur workers' club going back to around 1907, the club dates its founding back to 1913, when it was taken professional by the owner of the club and the company itself, Charles M. Schwab, not the same Charles Schwab who later founded the investment company. He changed the name from Bethlehem Football Club to Bethlehem Steel Soccer Club. A 1914 article in the New York Times said that a raid has been made on all the crack soccer teams of the country, and many of the stars have been signed to play under the Bethlehem colors. Signings included Robert Miller, an inside left, who was considered the best all-around player in the country at the time. They played their early years at East End Field in Bethlehem before eventually building one of the first soccer-specific stadiums in the United States, Bethlehem Steel Athletic Field. It cost around $50,000 at the time, and with inflation, that'd be around $1.25 million. I couldn't find exactly how many the stand sat back in the day, but the stand, which is now owned by Moravian College, holds around 2,000 attendees. The team is also known for their iconic black and white uniforms with the Block B on the front. The Philadelphia Union debuted a third kit in 2013 that paid homage to the classic kits of the Bethlehem Steel. In the 1913-1914 season, Bethlehem Steel played in the Allied American League of Philadelphia, as well as in the American Cup, the Allied Amateur Cup, and the National Cup, leading to an undefeated league campaign and the first treble in American soccer. Tune into the next episode where we'll talk about the start of their storied campaign.